everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're at the Everglades in Holiday Park
in Fort Lauderdale.
We're going to be going on an airboat ride, and that airboat ride is going to be about an hour long or a little bit longer, and after that we're going to be going over to watch a show, right?
Live alligator show.
We're going to be seeing some of those, what are they, babe?
Predators in action.
Are actually excited to see alligators. We can't wait to see them, and what they said that we're going to be able to touch a little baby alligator at the end of our show, so we're excited for that. We can't wait. We hope you guys stay tuned until the end to see this beautiful, amazing show and this once-in-a-lifetime experience that we've done in our lives. And we wanted the better place to do it is here, where they have alligators all over in Florida. So we can't wait to show you guys this whole experience.
Let's come along in the ride.
Come along and enjoy this boat ride. I'm actually doing all this, and I just can't wait to show you guys. It's something different, a different experience, and we don't have this out in California, so we want to show you guys different things and different activities to do while you're out here on vacation in Miami, because there is a lot of things to do. Everglades, we got picked up and we were brought by a bus, and the bus is bringing us and picking us up and dropping us off at our location, so we're excited. It's more of a private tour.
As I said, we get free pictures. Let's see what happens.
Let's stay into the end and enjoy this beautiful experience that we never really believed that we were actually going to do. We're super excited. We're psyched. I know he's excited because he likes activities like this, so I'm all for it. Whatever he likes to do, I'm all for it. So come along for the ride. We can't wait to show you guys, and we can't wait to see some of those alligators out there. The Everglades, we're excited. It's a different experience, so let's see about it. So here we go, guys. We're going on the Everglades. We're on the boat, so let's see. So we can see some alligators.
Everybody, welcome to Holiday Park. Here we see the beautiful Florida Everglades. Again, I'm Captain MJ, but y'all call me Mike if you like. Riding Air Parent out here today, which was built right here at Holiday Park with 2 tons of lightweight aircraft-grade aluminum. It's also being powered by twin Cadillac V8 500 cubic inch engines. That's a combined total of about 750 horsepower. So yeah, we'll also go fast a few times today. First chance to do that, there's a wide open trail just around the bend over there. As we're heading over there, we'll get the rules out of the way too. Now, first things first, everybody, this is a flat bottom boat, so we do want to try to keep it as balanced as we can. Just, basically no sliding back and forth if you can help it, folks, which is something y'all won't have to do anyway. If we find something out there and I want you guys to see it, I'm going to spin the boat around right next to it. I'll do the best I can, make sure everyone gets a good look. No worries. Now, the other rules and safety stuff, folks, I'm going to quick fire them at you, but they're so important, everybody, so listen up here. Stay seated, everyone. Don't anybody slip and fall in the water. In the event of an emergency, life vest and first aid kit are in that big box in the front of the boat. And please, everyone, keep your entire body inside of this boat at all times. Remember, the most dangerous alligator is the one that you cannot see. And there's about 300,000 alligators just in the Everglades, so trust me, even when you don't see them, they're around. Folks, if and when we find some alligators, just remember, touching, teasing, feeding, harassing alligators in any way, shape, or form is against the law in the state of Florida. But there goes one on that trail, folks. We're next. There's one more thing before we take off here, though, guys. When I hit the gas, I recommend you switch your cameras to record if you haven't already. It makes a good footage, but you also might see some wildlife right up to speed as well. You never know. But yeah, if you're going to do that, you might want to do it now, folks. I'm hitting the gas in just a few seconds. Ready or not. Here we go. cattails, and it's usually found in big tufts like those that fan out. Now y'all want to remember what that stuff looks like, because it's called sawgrass for a reason. That stuff's got 3 serrated edges. But you want to know how big that alligator is, folks? That's a big one. Look at the size of its head. There's actually a trick. However many inches it is from their eyes to the tip of their nose. You take that, convert it to feet, that's about the length of the alligator. All right, now do me a favor, guys, balance the boat back out. Some of you guys slid over because you want to see the gator, but if you want to get a better look at it, for me to turn the boat around, I need it balanced. So go ahead and slide back to the right side there. Now, if it is really young, that means it's still growing pretty fast, though, folks. Also, folks, the trees that are growing out of the water around here, these are pond apple trees. They're wetland trees. You'll never find these on crocodiles earlier, folks. And I kind of mentioned this quickly, but there are no crocodiles in this part of the Everglades. Again, guys, they're further south, where this water's warmer and saltier, brackish water in the ocean and whatnot. While there aren't any crocodiles in this part of the Everglades, though, folks, I still want y'all to know South Florida is the only place on Earth that has indigenous species of both alligators and crocodiles. But they are both crocodilians. They're in the same family, folks. The American alligator and the American crocodile are very similar animals, besides the difference I told you earlier, how they're not the same color. The other obvious one is the shape of their snout. See how the gator's snout is kind of rounded like a U shape? Well, crocodiles' snouts are more narrow, like a V shape almost. And the one that's a little less obvious that most folks are going to talk about is their teeth are different, folks. So, folks, keep those cameras up. We got a gator over the left-hand side, right next to the island. Now, I'm real careful here, folks. I don't want to get too close to it. When they're swimming in deeper water, like it is in this canal, they do get a little more skittish sometimes, so not too close. But you want to know how big that alligator is, folks? That's a big one. Look at the size of its head. There's actually a trick. However many inches it is from their eyes to the tip of their nose. You take that, convert it to feet, that's about the length of the alligator. All right, now do me a favor, guys. Balance the boat back out. Some of you guys slid over because you want to see the gator, but if you want to get a better look at it, for me to turn the boat around, I need it balanced. So go ahead and slide back to the right side there, folks. Right side, there you go, guys, there you go. Alright, we're a little bit closer than I was originally planning, but the gator don't seem to mind, so if he's okay with it, so am I. The only concern I have is the gator going underwater, folks. Getting that close to an alligator ain't no big deal in a big boat like this, because gators are what's known as an opportunistic feeder. They are opportunists, folks, so you still want to keep your body inside the boat. I mean, you hang free food in front of their face. They're not going to turn it down. Opportunists, right, the name there. But, yeah, opportunists, they go after small, weak, injured prey, typically. Easy prey is their game, folks. And they don't see us. They see the boat. So, no big deal. So if you encounter an alligator on dry land, just don't get too close, and you don't have to worry either, folks. They ain't gonna chase you down or anything like that. They're pretty lazy. In the water, that's another story, folks. If you end up in this water at eye level with them, you become easy prey, and, well, yeah, don't put yourself in that position. That's my best advice to you guys. And if it was to accidentally happen to you, which, you know, that happens sometimes, people fall in the water, just best bet is don't splash around like a wounded animal, because that will get their attention pretty fast. And at the end of the day, they are still apex predators. This right here, like I said, that's big gator. I'll say about 10 feet long. That's a 10-foot long carnivorous this reptile with 80 teeth in its mouth, 40 in the top, 40 on the bottom. They got about 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch when they bite down with those massive jaws. So lazy as they are, if they get a hold of you, they're not letting go. There's more than one quick glimpse of the right side, guys, but I think it's about time for us to wait by this big guy and say later, alligator. Wild animals, folks. Yeah, this one's like half the size of that last one, folks. About 5 feet, give or take. No, it's smaller, yeah, but I still wouldn't mess with this alligator either, folks. It's still got all those teeth, not as much power behind its jaws as that big one, I'm sure, but I'm sure it can still do some damage too. I'd rather not test out how much. Now, another thing I was about to tell you guys too, and since we got out of the canal, and some of you probably already noticed this, it's pretty shallow right here. Even with it being overcast, some spots here you can look down and see to the bottom. But you notice, folks, these alligators are not green like they draw them in cartoons. They're black. That right there is natural camouflage, folks. They hide. Usually they'll just tuck themselves off an edge of an island just like this one, and they'll just sit there and wait for the food to come to them. Yeah, I said sometimes they'll chase after small, weak, and injured prey, folks, but hiding like that, that's what they do more often. And that's why they tell you in South Florida, be careful near the water's edge. I mean, they beat it. Even a 15-foot long alligator only needs a few inches of water or mud to hide its entire body. Now, right there behind us too, folks, big group of them. Now, a group of vultures sitting in trees like this, that could be called a committee, a venue, or a volt. They all carry away with naming groups of vultures, though, folks. 3 names just for that. When they're flying up high, there's the iguana up in the tree there. Yeah, that's a big guy. Well, it is a little cooler right now, folks. It's cooler than normal for us here in South Florida. So these iguanas, I mean, he's trying to get some sunlight. Can't blame him.
I don't see it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, off to our left there's another trail where we can go fast again, and as soon as I line us up, we're taking off. So go ahead and get ready.
Alright, don't get up yet, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We'll let this group pass by before you guys get up. Now, when you guys do get up, though, Cat here, I believe, has photos for the guys that gave me the white tickets. If you guys have the wristband, came on the bus, your driver will have yours for you, so you don't have to worry until you get back to him, okay? And after that, though, you guys are all heading up to the Gator Show. It's on the hill behind me. There's some white tents up there next to a black fence. Can't miss it. And last thing, guys, again, when you do get up, take your time. Heads, toes, and shins, and take your time.
Hey, honey, how was the show? The ride, I mean.
To be honest, like I'm gonna pee on my pants.
It wasn't that bad.
When it goes fast, that's the part that scares me. Just my blood pressure went a little high, that's it.
But it was cool. Let's go get some seats.
Everybody does remain seated through the whole show. We cannot have anybody up at the glass, and that does include the kids, all right? Now, anyway, just hope you guys have fun on the boat ride. I would do your show for you. I work with every gator that you see in here. Each of our alligators does about 1 or 2 shows a day. That way they all take turns, don't get stressed or anything like that. Now, as people come walking down, one of the first things I always hear people in the audience saying to each other, are they real? Are they alive? Obviously, the answer is no. Top of the line animatronics right there. Okay. But no, they're very real. They're very. Anyways, let's go ahead and get one of these guys out for your show, okay? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here. Did anybody else want to come in? The water's nice. Nice cold and refreshing. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a cold. This guy right behind me. Let's grab him and we'll bring him up to the center so everybody can see him. Come here, big fella.
Wow.
All right. Now, usually when I carry over a gator that's big as I am, people clap. Cheers, anybody out there, guys? Hey, that's a lot of show, like a live audience. Now, this alligator is about 8 feet. It weighs close to 200 pounds. You want a picture? Do me a favor. Hurry up. We're going to take it right here. Upside down mouth, guys. There are 80 teeth in there, 40 on the top and 40 on the bottom. Now they can actually break the teeth off, they grow them back, and they cycle through several thousand teeth in a lifetime, which comes in handy because of how hard they bite. A large gator can bite down with an entire ton of force in that mouth, 2,000 pounds per square power. Now y'all do know I'm impressed with that number. Yeah, think about it. 2,000 pounds. That's enough power to snap any bone in your weak, fragile human body and crush your skull like a potato chip. If you are not impressed by this, it is because y'all are on the wrong side of glass. Now, even though they can bite down so hard, you can hold the jaw shut with one hand. All the power is for closing, very little for opening. So if you're ever about to be attacked by one, remember, you don't have to run away. You just simply turn around, you grab the jaws, and you're going to do great. I'm kidding, you run for your life, guys. Come on. Him 100 miles away, drop him off, give him a month. I'll go back to the exact same backyard he was caught from. They have an incredible home and the ability to use the Earth's magnetic field, which is why they're recognized as such amazing navigators. Now, jaw shut under my chin makes a cool looking photo when I give you a thumbs up out to the side, or if we go horribly wrong, switch your camera from photo to video. So here we go, very carefully. Sometimes people clap. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, everybody. Now, here's the big question. I know what everybody's trying to figure out. Why are they all attacking me? Why are they more aggressive? How am I still alive? Why do you look so disappointed I'm still alive? Now, when they first come in from the wild, they are very defensive, right? He's going to try to kill me because he thinks I'm going to kill him. He's afraid. Now, once they realize I'm not going to hurt them, we do an animal-friendly show, they're a lot more calm, relaxed, and as you can see, he tolerates what I'm doing right now because he knows I'm not going to hurt him. Now, they also know that if any of them try to mess with me, I'm going to make that one do the show. My work day is 12 to 15 shows a day, and I work with every alligator in here. That's why you see me walking around. I step next to them. They keep their heads down, like, don't pick me, bro. Now, that is not something that just magically happened. That is something I have had to earn by physically working with every one of these alligators. Because again, we catch them. I didn't raise any of them from babies or anything like that. We got them as adults, and you have to break them in. What I mean by that is the first 50 shows you do, he is going to do everything he can to literally kill you. You have to survive the first 50 shows. Then he starts to calm down and relax, okay? Now, from the audience's point of view, when I don't instantly die, people don't think, wow, that guy must have worked hard to get him like that. You guys are like, oh, I guess they're naturally tame. Keep in mind, there's like 100 times this guy tried to kill me to get here. Now, because he's being nice right now, though, does that mean he is tame and trained? I can trust him? No. He's an alligator, not a Labrador, okay? There is no bond or friendship. If I trip and fall, or my hand slips, or I do something wrong, yeah, this guy's going to rip my hand off. Again, he's a gator. He's not my friend. He's not my pet. I love him. He doesn't love me. And yes, they do bite. In fact, this did bite my own boss before. He's my favorite. Now, right behind the eyes are the ears. They seal off their ears, their nostrils, and the back of the throat. Although they live in the water, they don't breathe underwater, but they do hold their breath an amazing 6 hours at a time. Now, I've got one more trick I want to show you this guy, okay? Now, oh my God, look, he's coming right for me. I'll run for my life. Look at the speed. I'll never escape.
Run, Forrest, run.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Now I got one more trick here, guys. Before I do it, I want to tell you about how they're on fleas. I know I make it look pretty easy. Hold on, he's getting a little excited. I know I make it look pretty easy, but it does take one slip and you can lose life or limb, as you see this guy getting crazy right now. Okay, so again, it takes one slip, you can lose life or limb. I feel very lucky I've never had a bad accident. I have had friends that did. I had one friend get bit in the hand during a show. Gator bit him right in the hand. Shook, rolled, snapped his arm right clean in half. Not kidding. I had another friend bit in the upper arm. Gator rolled, ripped the bicep muscle from the bone, ate a chunk of his arm. Now, I know I make this look easy. People forget this is a powerful predator. Please never try this, never approach him. As you saw, he was calm through almost the entire show, and just that moment he got a little shaky. Your hand slips when he does that, your hand is gone. It doesn't come back. Okay, so that's the point I'm trying to get across. Open up the jaws, and I'm going to set my chin on the edge of the open jaw, balance the jaws open with my chin, and if anything touches inside the mouth, boom, jaw slam shut. Gotta be very careful. Alright, now most of the show is jokes. I want you guys to laugh and have fun. This part is very dangerous, and I like to remind everybody it is a live show, it is the real thing. So before I do it, I want some motivation. You guys are enjoying the show? Yeah! Right. There we go, very careful. That's enough of that. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you to our alligator. Give this guy a applause. What we're going to do for you all now is we're going to take out a baby alligator, some of their cool animals to be able to check out. Now, if you enjoyed the show and you want to write a review, again, my name is Chris. If you didn't like the show, you guys enjoyed the show and have fun? Yeah. Thank you very much, everybody.
This way. No.
I'm gonna touch your baby alligator. All right, ready?
Non, je trouve ça ton niveau là, exactement. C'est que t'en as pas, on les voit. À la fin, pour le tirer la télé,
I've never seen a white raccoon. I've always seen
I think there's more over on the other side.
Did you like it? Yeah.
There's something different.
Did you get excited? You did, right? You liked it. This is something that you enjoyed. I want to actually show you guys. These are real alligator heads. Let me touch one.
You have the key right here.
Really?
They're kind of sharp. They're kind of sharp.
Yeah, the teeth are really sharp.
Sharp, but they are.
So strong.
They have a powerful bite.
Should we take them? Touch it. Hi everyone, we're going to be closing out our video here. We're actually done for the adventurous day, right? It was adventurous. We had a blast. On the boat ride I did. I really freaked out a little when it was going fast. It was an airboat. When it was going fast I did freak out, I'm not gonna lie. So be ready, guys. If you guys are afraid or if you have a little bit of anxiety, just make sure if you do take meds, make sure you take them. I don't recommend that, but if you do, prescribe by the doctor. But I do highly recommend it. It's a really nice experience. It's fun, right?
It was fun.
It was fun. It was adventurous. It's something adventurous. I know my husband enjoyed it. This is something that he likes to do. It was such a thrilling experience. And thank you so much for logging in and staying until the end. We hope you liked it. We hope you enjoyed it. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And leave any comments, any suggestions you have down below on the comment section. Don't forget to give us any thumbs up, feedback, and I'm not sure we're gonna be able to top this one out, so we'll see what we do. So we are actually heading back out. We are on our bus. We're gonna be taking over to our hotel area. Any suggestions you would like to have us do, just let us know. Leave a comment down below. We are gonna be taking a few trips every now and then, so if you guys have any suggestions, we want to show you guys places to do, things to do, activities to do. And for sure, definitely here in Miami, there is many attractions, many activities to do. You can go on the Everglades, you can take a helicopter ride, you can take a boat ride, a private boat ride, right?
Yeah,
and there's
tour.
a tour. You can go. There's many things to do according to what you would like to do. So just stay tuned for our next adventure, and don't forget, send us any love, comments, suggestions, and subscribe to our channel. Besitos.
Bye.
Bye.